What is ignition temperature for fire retardant materials? Imagine trying to light a fire on a piece of wood that resists catching flame. That's what fire retardant materials are designed to do. They are treated with special chemicals to make it harder for them to ignite and spread flames. Unlike materials that are naturally flame resistant, these relying on chemicals added during manufacturing. The key to their safety is their ignition temperature, which is the lowest temperature at which they will catch fire without an external spark or flame. For untreated materials like wood or paper, this temperature can be quite low, making them easy to ignite when heated. Fire retardant materials, however, are designed to raise this temperature significantly. This means they need to be much hotter before they catch fire on their own. The actual ignition temperature varies depending on what the material is made of and what chemicals are used in the treatment. For example, fire retardant treated plastics are tested under standards like UL 94, which measures how quickly they burn and whether they extinguish themselves after the flame is removed. The chemicals used in fire retardants work in several ways. Some absorb heat, which slows down the temperature rise of the material. Others releases gases that dilute flammable vapors, making ignition harder. Some from a protective char layer that shields the material from further burning. These actions all work together to delay ignition, giving more time for people to evacuate and for firefighters to respond. From a fire safety point of view, the main benefit of fire retardant materials is not that they cannot ignite, but that they take longer to do so. This delay can prevent small fires from becoming large, uncontrollable blazes. In buildings, vehicles, and industrial settings, using fire retardant materials is a smart way to improve safety and reduce property damage. It is important to remember that fire retardant treatments can weaken over time, especially if exposed to weather, cleaning, or wear and tear. Regular inspections are needed to ensure these materials still provide protection. Firefighters should know that while fire retardant materials help slow fires, they are not a replacement for other safety measures like smoke alarms, sprinkler systems, or proper storage of flammable substances. When choosing fire retardant materials, professionals look for products tested and certified to recognize standards. These certifications confirm the material will perform as expected in a fire. For example, fire retardant treated wood must meet specific codes that specify its resistance to ignition and flame spread. To sum up, the ignition temperature for fire retardant materials is higher than in treated ones because of the chemicals added to slow down or prevent ignition. These materials are an important part of fire safety strategies, helping to delay fire growth and protect lives and property. Firefighters and safety managers should always select certified products, understand their limits, and include them as part of a broader fire prevention plan.